you are dealing with dry, brittle locks that just won't hold moisture, no matter what you do, this video is for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Trinisha. It is always a pleasure to have you stop by. Look at you here again. Today we're breaking down 5 top reasons why your locks might be drying out. And trust me, some of these might surprise you. Before we jump in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you know whenever I post a new video. You don't want to miss out. Number 1, overwashing your locks. Yes, I know cleanliness is important. However, overwashing your locks, you're basically stripping the scalp of its natural oils that are supposed to come down and provide that moisture to your locks. So if you keep washing them, it don't have those oils. It's just not there. If you're washing them more than once or twice per week, you're doing too much. Me personally, I only wash my locks probably once to twice a month, just because I don't usually sweat a lot in my head, but also too, in between I use those cleanser sprays to kind of clean my scalp. If I feel like I have a lot of buildup or whatever like that, I use just like the cleansing sprays, like the one from Talia Wajid. I think it's Talia Wajid. Yeah, Talia Wajid, and I'll put it right there. That's what I use in between my maintenance, because as you know, I do not twist my own hair. That's just not me. I'm not a DIY girl. I'm just not. I don't have the patience. But yes, typically I only wash my hair 1 to 2 times per month. And if I don't wash it in the middle of the month, then I'll just use a cleanser until my next appointment with my loctician. Washing that every week, you're just naturally stripping the oils away from your locks. So my recommendation is maybe wash your locks at least every 10 to 14 days, more so on the 14 side, if your scalp allows it, and focus on your scalp when you wash, not necessarily the length of the locks. Number 2, you're using the wrong products. All products are not created equal. I remember when I first started doing my locks, I was trying all these different products. I'm wondering, I'm putting stuff in to get moisture, but it's not feeling moisturized. It's still feeling brittle. It still feels like I'm not getting moisture to it, even though the stuff I was using was more liquid-based and wasn't oil-based. So you know you need to use some sort of a liquid before you go in with an oil to seal. But even with me starting with the liquid, it was not providing the moisture I needed. And what I realized is if you're using any products with sulfates, alcohol, or heavy silicones, you're basically putting your locks on a fast track to just complete dryness. Hate to say it. So basically just check your labels, make sure the product doesn't have anything sulfate based like sodium lauryl sulfate, and just be cautious of products that contain the alcohols. A quick fix for that is just basically switching to sulfate-free shampoos and look for products with natural moisturizing ingredients like aloe vera, coconut oil, or even shea butter. Number 3, you're not protecting your locks at night. Bonnet gang, stand up. You have to be protect your eye, and this is something people overlook a lot. If you are sleeping on cotton pillowcases every night, you are literally sucking your locks dry every single night. Every single night. It's okay, join Bonnet Gang, or at least get the silk pillowcases like I talked about in my previous video. Make sure you check that out, about keeping the moisture in your hair after you did the whole lock moisture routine. So if you're curious about a lock moisture routine, I did do a whole video on that. Check that out. That'll help you out before you put it in the nice bonnet. The thing about cotton is super absorbent. It pulls the moisture right out of your hair. Plus the friction from tossing and turning. I know I like to move around when I sleep. That friction creates breakage and overall dryness. So the quick fix for that, like I said, get you a nice bonnet or invest in a nice set of satin pillowcases, satin or silk pillowcases. I'm telling you right now, your locks will always be dry unless you protect them. Bonnet, silk, or satin pillowcases, something. You gotta. A whole lock moisture routine is gonna be almost irrelevant if as soon as you moisturize your locks, you lay it on a cotton pillow to go to sleep. Take my word for it. You need a bonnet. Bonnet gang, stand up. Number 4, you're neglecting scalp health. Your scalp is the foundation for healthy locks. If your scalp is dry, flaky, and has poor circulation, your locks won't get the nutrients and the natural oils it needs to stay moisturized. A healthy scalp produces sebum that naturally conditions your locks from root to tip. So a quick fix to that is incorporate a little bit of a scalp routine, like a little scalp massages with the oils. After you don't moisturize your locks, you went through the whole lock moisture routine and you're on the oil step, try to like massage the scalp and get that oil into the scalp. Even if it's just 5 minutes per week, just get that into your routine in some sort of way. Make sure you use more lightweight oils, like a tea tree oil for the scalp. But keep in mind with the tea tree, it's just for the scalp because tea tree can be a little bit drying, so you don't want that on your rest of your locks. If you want to use it on your scalp, just to kind of help with that, great for the scalp. But in terms of your actual lock, it was a bit drying, so stay away from that for the rest of your locks. Like you guys know from my lock moisture routine, check out my video. I use castor oil from the rest of my hair, so keep that in mind. Number 5, there's environmental factors that you're just ignoring. The environment around you plays a huge role in your lock health. Low humidity, harsh weather, heating systems in the winter, and even air conditioning can zap moisture from your locks. Think about it. So if the air around you is dry, it's gonna pull moisture from everything around it, including your hair. So a good quick fix to that, you can use a humidifier inside your home, especially during the winter months. And when you're gonna be in harsher weather conditions, just protect your locks. Whether you do a nice little scarf style or you do a little, turban, something to kind of keep that moisture in, or make sure you're on your lock moisture routine heavy when you're in more of those drier climates. So make sure you're having that, that liquid to the hair, and then you're sealing it off with a nice oil. Make sure you do that thoroughly when you're in different climates. So your lock moisture routine will change based on where you are and what conditions you're dealing with. Right here in South Florida, it's pretty hot, it's pretty humid. So my lock moisture routine isn't too crazy, but I am indoors in the AC a lot. So when I'm in the AC and I find my scalp, my hair is a bit more dry, I will, act accordingly. I might oil my hair twice a week, more so than once a week. And you just have to basically play it by ear. But if you feel like your hair is a little bit dry, take notice of that and get to it. And also to make sure you drink a lot of water, because if you're not, dehydrated on the inside, it's gonna show up in your hair. So make sure you're drinking that water. So that is the 5 reasons you might be drying out your locks. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, like, subscribe, share with a friend. Thank you so much for being here. I did put my link for my Amazon storefront if you're interested in any of the products I use for my hair. That is in the description. If you have any other questions, leave a comment. I will surely get to that next. But I hope you guys have a great week. See ya.